Anything that makes it look like it might have been animated in the 50s and just happened to be starring Gorillaz, that would be really cool.
Whenever we've done Gorillaz music videos, it's primarily been on live action plates, and Jamie wanted to take inspiration from like that golden era.
Ado was learning traditional hand painting, and in her exploration time she tried like an analog digital combination where she was doing real washes and elements of the background and then digitizing it. And when I saw that, I was like, that could potentially make analog paintings a viable route on actual production.
These are the originals? Yeah, they're really beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, these were the ones we've used as the basis to do our digital paint over the top.
What's going on with Vishnu?
So we're like trying to push it back in the mist to make sure it feels like this big statue.
I want to see all the details of the stone and the cracks and the moss and the cobra faces. That's a big shot for me, that. I don't want to lose the detail on Vishnu. I get rid of those 2 lines on 2D's back. He's great, but he's got a tiny little bum. He's got a really tiny little bottom. There's lines on the t-shirt, the different thickness. That looks really strong, you know? That's what we need to apply to every shot.
Yeah.
It really gives it form.
I think the big challenge is everything is going through so many hands, and we just keep trying to refer back to that original.
You just look at that cloak. Isn't that lovely? All those lines make sense. Oh, is that my drawing?
That's right. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. I didn't know.
This is the intention for the line work.
The shadow under her nose goes too high. Just trim it down a bit.
Clean up of 2D.
But it's that fold in the t-shirt of his arm. When he raises his arm, that fold just doesn't make sense. It throws the shape of the arm off. Swear to God, there's not over 100 drawings in that sequence. I was looking at it thinking, I'll do it, and there's 295 frames.
144.
Yeah.
We wanted to have the classic fairy tale book opening shot at the beginning of the film. We wanted to stay true to how they would have shot it back in the day, so we found a really cool bookbinding company called Wyvern just down the road from us, and they're one of the few kind of really artisan bookbinders still left, so it was a real treat to watch them make it.
Oh, the book. It looks good, doesn't it? And that's where you drilled it to the table.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's so clever.
The camera was below,
Yeah.
the light was rigged above,
Yeah.
and so the camera was looking up at the logo
Through smoke.
through smoke being revealed.
The thing that I was most excited about was the earth shot. Essentially, we got like a polystyrene sphere and covered it in polyfiller, sanded it, so it has a bit of like texture to it, and then we projected our earth painting onto that.
So we have our shot with Noodle in colour.
Holy fuck.
She's alive. So this isn't composited, this is just, we've just put the background in there for reference.
We're trying to replicate the look of a cell, and we also thought it'd be kind of fun to do one of young Noodle.
It's very hard to find high definition versions of old films, and so the best reference for us was to paint a cell ourselves.
And it's a bit of fun.
It's a bit of fun.
Not looking at a computer screen.
She'll be slightly darker, so she feels like she's in the shadowing of the canopy.
She'd be masked behind a few objects, so like when she comes in at the start, she'd be behind one of those tree branches.
When she's running, what we might do is the dry brush effect that they had in Jungle Book, where they smeared it.
If you couldn't have done it in the 50s and 60s, then it can't go into this project.
They'd film smoke rising upwards, flip it upside down, so it feels like waterfall from a distance.
It's kind of common in films from that era where you get abstracty kind of sequences.
Often they become the most memorable, surreal moments in a film.
We needed like a kind of special sequence, and I remember sort of like pitching it to Jamie before contacting you and saying like this guy's like super crazy, like talented. I remember seeing that baby shot, like a helicopter with a spotlight on it, and I was like why would you not let you just do that process? You know what I mean? Why would you interfere at that point? Because it's obviously working.
You said like you have a carte blanche, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I was a little bit skeptical, but
yeah,
I know you.
So as well.
But I know you. You're not a liar, so I just say, yeah, let's fuck it, let's do it.
You've definitely got that bit of film. It's called me not a liar. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Like you guys gave me the space, the time, and the creative freedom.
You boarded it, animated it all yourself, and you cleaned it up all yourself.
Because I know my process, I feel more comfortable doing it by myself, because I know I'm going to change some stuff. And
Every version from Animatic had like more and more.
Yeah, this is the
characters.
thing. I was changing shots, changing timings, and we're like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
It seemed like you were in your happy place.
I love the dolphin. I love it when he says the Dave line. Does it mean anything? Or?
It doesn't mean anything. I was looking for something unexpected.
Yeah.
So the dolphin was, perfect.
Yeah, it worked so well.
Yeah.
Now that you're kind of seeing it like come together in the comp look and stuff, like how are you? Is it kind of what you had in your mind's eye, or?
See it at that stage with all that effects and stuff like that, for me it's just, it's really cool, it's really nice. I like not knowing sometimes what's gonna come up. I don't think you're gonna destroy everything, so I wasn't afraid of the final result, but it looks great, yeah.
This is the grain, right?
Yes,
You're showing me, it looks really good.
The grain and
The grain and the grade.
yeah.
That glow coming out of the cave, can we pump that up a little bit?
Yeah.
The sky and the moon in the background's great, so that mustn't be touched. You've got the side of the cheek and the side of the nose that can be darker, but then the bridge of the nose and the front of the cheek can stay light. It's going well today, yeah?
Cooking on gas.
Got some really lovely stuff in there, and I start to get excited.